Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own Kingdom. Let me tell you, this event I was terrified for, because I'm gonna be honest, I thought it would be impossible for someone like me to complete this event. Why? Well, let me explain to you. This is the Fragrant Challenge. Now, this event is all about doing everything and anything you can with Golden Osmanthus cookie. We're talking about upgrading her skill, giving her toppings, giving her biscuits, using her in arena battles, using her in balloon expeditions, doing anything and everything with her. However, I thought this was going to be impossible for me because there was one last set of missions that I thought I could not do. And that was, no joke, promoting her. And look at this. And I really assumed, oh, okay, you gotta get all these missions done because it's 38 missions. That means you'd have to promote her to 5-star. Do you know how long that would take? First of all, that would take a good amount of crystals, which I'm not saying I don't have. I mean, I literally have all the crystals in the world. But I'm just saying, like, for anyone who's, like, new to the game trying to complete this, like, are you kidding me? But I did the math. And someone on Discord actually really helped me out with this. I didn't need all of them, because let's do the math here. So, currently, if I look down, I have 25 missions done. Now, each of these count as a mission, so let's keep counting together. So, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh gosh, did I get that right? Oh gosh. So that would be 30. Yeah, that's 34. So, that means I'd be at 34 missions completed. But then with the two promote Golden Osmanthus ones, that means I'd be at 35 and 36. And I looked at the rest and I'd be like, oh, well then I still wouldn't have enough. But then I realized something. If I had 36 missions, I can get 28 fragrant missions and 32 fragrant missions. So that means that would go from 36 to 37, 38. Meaning to do this, you have to do every single other mission. I'm talking about all of these. Leveling up, evolving the skill, using in world exploration, using in the team arena, using balloon expeditions, equipped with toppings, equipped with biscuits, all of this stuff. And only get her to 2-star promotion. Which off camera, look.
This brings me back to my student days.
She is at 20, no stars, and 20, and then once I get her to 1-star, it should be 30. And doing the math correctly, we should have enough. So if we promote once, if we check, let's see it here. Please.
There are other amazing perfumers out there.
Yes, there is. And then we do it one more time.
Scents soothe the soul.
Yes, it does. Now, with that said...
Is this kingdom safe from spice storms?
It should be. But you can get this, and we can get this. So, we should have enough missions completed now to get this plumbing profile badge and profile background. So, before I get on to some of these cutscenes, because I don't know how long they're going to take, because each one has their own separate story, so that'll be interesting, and I don't even know if they have voice acting, so this either might be a 1-video or 2-video, sort of thing. But if you want to leave your comments and questions down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It does not even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. And I will be trying to read comments from the video, A Long Flight Back Home for the Flower City story, which, was that the, Oh yeah, that was the first video I made. Well, not first, but second on the new updates. But let's do the first one. Start Golden Osmanthus Cookie's Fragrance Challenge. Whoop doop doo doo. This is not good. What's wrong? Is the kingdom under attack? A monster! It's round and breathes fire. The description matches a dragon. Let's go check it out. Whoa! That's not a dragon. It's an airship. I wonder what sort of magic makes it float. Look at those yellow flames coming out. Oh look, there's a cookie hanging out on the airship. Oh, she smells nice. So fragrant, you can't help but smile. Hello there, I'm Golden Osmanthus Cookie. Well, hi. Welcome to the Cookie Kingdom. My name's Gingerbrave. So, this is the Cookie Kingdom. This place is so pretty and quaint. History and tradition live and breathe here. Nah, take a closer look. The place is barely holding together. Are you here on an adventure, Golden Osmanthus Cookie? Well, the thing is, trouble came to this place I hail from, the Flower City. Our city has been plagued by the disrupted cycle of seasons. This caused the Cookie Vor's plants to run rampant. We used the special fragrance to repel these monsters, but the effect has grown weaker recently. Now the walls of the Flower City are being torn apart, brick by brick, by these plant monsters. How scary. Indeed, we're in dire need of help. That is why, as a perfumer, I embarked on this journey. I'm determined to find a way to repel those cookie forest plants once and for all. Don't worry, we'll help you out. You're most gracious. I'll be grateful for all and any help. If it's not too much to ask, is there a place in this kingdom where I could stay? Oh, this is where I step in. Don't worry, we will build you a cookie house for you. A cookie house? You're willing to build a separate lodging for a cookie you've just met? The denizens of this kingdom are most kind-hearted. Yeah, well, I mean, everyone's welcome here, and we're determined to make every cookie here happy. Oh, I can't wait to conduct my research here. So that was story number 1. And I'm pretty sure because of that, that got us to, yeah, mission number 10. 28, well, I mean, wasn't that always, I don't know, but, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was, okay. So this is basically going to be an entire story based around, when she first arrived in the Cookie Kingdom, which is actually pretty cool. That's pretty nice. By the way, this is already 6 minutes long. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, let's get through a comment. Like, there's one from Draco saying, while I do like the update, I have no idea why some of the story spreads look so low quality. You'd think that they'd at least fix the issue in the global server, but also I do like the aesthetic of the Flower City. Definitely helps make it unique compared to the other areas in the Cookie Run Kingdom. Or and compared to the other areas in Cookie Run, but great video as always. Do they look quality? I thought they looked fine, but then again, maybe I'm not like, I don't know, I'm getting much of a deep look at it. I'm not sure. But anyway, A comment from Mr. Humbug just left a few hearts, which thank you very much for that. And also Lena DeGio left a comment saying, common question of the day, I really love lavenders. Yeah, lavenders are really good. Probably one of my favorites. Next to like lilacs and stuff like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and do the second one, which is just do 3 of the challenge missions. Oh. So this is where our guest is staying, huh? This cookie house should be it. At least according to Sugar Gnome's blueprints. Knock knock. It's us, Golden Osmanthus Cookie. Welcome, everyone. Come on in. Oh, wow. Your place looks so different from all the other cookie houses. Thank you. I decorated it like a perfumery. The Sugar Gnomes are amazing. Wow. This place is huge. Right you are. The inside looks much bigger than the outside. Wonder if it's some kind of secret gnome magic. Oh, it's all thanks to my flower arrangements. Back in my city, other arranged flowers, or even cookies arranged flowers in harmony with the surrounding space. It helps spruce it up and bring positive energy to your home. Your hometown sounds so interesting. Are those tools for the flowers as well? These are used for making fragrances, an incense that will hopefully save the Flower City. Whoa, there's a bunch. Oh yes, different scents require different tools. For example, burning this incense will allow you to see the thing you desire the most. Is custard just there? Golly, the Cookie Kingdom is rich! Now, if you'll forgive me, I must take off to gather ingredients to chase those plant monsters away. Meanwhile, please do let me know if you find something useful. Leave it to us. We'll let everyone in this kingdom know as well. It's weird how, like, we saw, like, basically everyone in the story, I think, speak, except for Custard, and he's just kind of there. I don't know, maybe he'll get his time to shine later on. Anyway, reading up another comment, there's one from Arian Funhouse saying, common question of the day, I like roses and daisies. Pretty nice flowers. I think they're pretty iconic, too. And also, MechForce left a comment saying, are you going to make a video on the tile match event? Also, thanks for the mention at 1607. Oh, you better believe I did. Well, technically I did, but trust me, there's one that's I either did release yet or I didn't, where it's just a video solely dedicated to that. Trust me, you will see it. Anyway, let's get on to the third cutscene. Golden Osmanthus Cookie, we found stuff that's useful. Yes, we've been reading up on this stuff and we've been researching. These ingredients may scare those plants away. Yeah, take a look and see if there's anything useful.
I found this in the desert. See? Know how this looks. Extra scary. No wonder animals don't come near it.
This dried twig has a peculiar scent to it. I assume that is what keeps other creatures at bay.
Wait, so it's not because it looks so scary looking?
That could be a contributing factor, but yes, one thing is for sure, there's something unique about this branch.
I knew it!
I'll keep researching the ingredients you've all brought for me. I have a feeling this mystical branch will be of good use. So, didn't we see those branches in the story? I feel like we did, because didn't we mention something about like a branch or something like that where, you know, it was rather unique and had an odd scent to it. I think that's what was going on. But anyway, we did do one, and that was rather short, so, it's weird how, like, the first one, like, the first cutscene was really, really long, but then these are just kind of being a little bit short, so maybe we could do this all in one video. I don't know, but let's just take a gander some more. So, complete eight Fragrant Challenge event missions. Let's do it. Your Highness, Princess Cookie, please, wait for me.
Oh, that must be for the perfumer Cookie's house. Come on, Night Cookie, hurry up.
I wish I could, but these packages are quite heavy.
Hello? Anyone home? What a friendly cookie.
Hello, I'm Golden Osmanthus Cookie. May I ask your name?
I knew it. I've come to the right place. Here, these are the ingredients. Night Cookie and I foraged.
You see, we heard from the Sugar Gnomes that you've come from this adventure, or you come onto this adventure to save countless lives of cookies in your city. It must have been a difficult journey. I applaud your courage.
Thank you, but it really isn't much. You're no princess like me, but I think we have a lot in common. I hope you can save the cookies from your own hometown. Do you want to see what we've been brought up for you?
What a strong smell. It's been a while since I've smelled something so pungent.
This is a specialty from the tropical soda islands. Even the most seasoned adventurers flee in the stench.
This will be very useful in creating a scent to ward off those cookie vorse plants. You were right as always, Your Highness. The durian rind will be useful for my research. Of course. Was that just a baked durian ear? I don't think I want to know more about that one. But also, Morton left a comment saying, common question of the day, I honestly don't like most plants, so I suppose flowers that grow on cacti are my favorite. Those are unique. Aren't they usually pink? I guess there could be multiple, but I usually see them that are pink, but yeah, I guess it makes sense. By the way, there's not many comments on that video, which is surprising. But there's another comment from Sonic Gamer just saying, just to clarify, Fragrant Challenge is actually a prequel to the Flower City. Yeah, I'm just getting to that now. Yeah, it's a good thing I read that the moment I'm starting to do this. Anyway, cutscene number 5. Please. A familiar scent. I sense danger. But it's rather sweet and pleasant as well. It reminds me of a mansion in the desert, underneath the night sky. This place looks like a fragrance boutique. Hello?
Hello, how can I help you?
I smelled something rather pleasant passing by. How much are you wares?
That must be the scent I just created. It includes sandalwood, and lacquerwood, and also lilac.
I knew it. No wonder it smells so familiar. With this scent, I don't require your protection. You can even go on vacation. That's not gonna happen.
I can share some of the fragrance if it pleases you, but before I do, can I ask you one question? You seem to be knowledgeable about these ingredients. Have you ever seen them having any effect on dangerous creatures?
There was that jelly serpent cookie. Right you are. That one had a nasty temper. We lifted the curse and set jelly serpent cookie free. And obtained an extremely valuable treasure too, in reward.
Perhaps each creature might have their own reasons for violence. I should keep researching, or just searching to find the source of the problem. I never thought of it that way, but thank you. This is the scent you wanted. Thank you again for your story. I must go back and work and find out what happened to the plants in my land.
I don't think that was yogurt cream, because I feel like if it was yogurt cream, then they'd be using the sprites for yogurt cream that was used in the Durian Ear storyline. So I think that was just like another cookie that, like, I don't know, consider like Lilac as like hired help, and like they're kind of just like a nearby like handy pleb. And even though it did seem kind of familiar, because they did say the jelly serpent, but that's not what they're called in OvenBreak. In OvenBreak, they're called the jelly dusa. I mean, it does look very similar, or sound similar, but I don't think they'd be the same. Anyway, this might be a longer video, but you know what? We may as well just get it done. But anyway, we got number 6 going on with us. When you look at the time, I've been completely engrossed in my research. Espresso cookie! Oh no. Please lower your voice. It's in the middle of the night. What's that in your hand? Never you mind that. Let's go find that perfumer cookie. I hear she's on a quest to save her hometown. May the light illuminate her and her sacred mission. My oath dictates that I must go and help this cookie. You seem to be forgetting that it is not proper etiquette to go barging in a lady's abode in such an hour. It's your fault you're spending so much time with your own experiments. Hey, wait for me! The lights are still on in that new cookie house. Are you alright?
I was tweaking with the ratio of my new blend before I called it a day, but I made a mistake with the measurements.
That's why we were brought a new ingredient for you. I hope this will aid your research. Amazing, is it not? The divine light protects us. Even the fiercest of beasts will run in the tails between their legs when they see my self-portrait.
Is he always so confident?
Yeah.
Have you considered adjusting the ratio of your blend? You could make good use of the energy wave that you created earlier. It might create a vortex and suck in everything in the vicinity, just like one of my coffee magic spells. Yes, you are right. I shouldn't introduce an extra ingredient to balance out the blend. You truly are the master of coffee magic, Espresso Kiki. I'm learning so much.
Don't mention it. Researchers working late at night should help each other.
Thank you. I would be happy to see you in the Flower City one day. There are many esteemed wizards who could help with your research.
Of course, we promise. Of course, yeah. Imagine if that self-portrait comes in clutch one of these days. I'm waiting for it to happen. Anyway, let's get on with a little bit of a longer comment from Cameron Melodious Gamer. It's actually not that long, but they say, with the time limit on the event and I procrastinated on it for 2 days, I was just going straight to hard mode with golden cheese, burning spice, mystic flower, wind archer, and creme brulee. Also, the aqua lung from Pokemon is a device that lets you breathe in the water. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. Somewhat. Anyway, I guess we'll just move on, because surprisingly, we're only like, what, 60 minutes? I would end the video here, but I feel like it'd be better to, like, you know, should we? I guess it depends on how long the stories are gonna be, because we do have, like, half the story left. I guess maybe we could just do it in one fell swoop. It depends. I don't know. I could try and do something else. It depends on how much of a time limit there is for, like, you know, this, the Flower City story, and stuff like that. Why they gotta make these updates so short? Okay. For you all plebs, for all of you plebs, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the story in this one video. It's gonna be a bigger video, and as much as I like to split it, there's only like 4 days left on this. So, I apologize for that. Anyway, because great, abrupt hiccups. Gotta love those. I'll do the rest of the story here. There may not be many comments left, but we can still do this. So, number 7.
Knock knock. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, but I don't think we met. I'm Latte Kiki. I've heard you were looking for ingredients to ward off dangerous creatures. I see you brought a furry little guest with you. This here's my work buddy. Oh, my days in the latte atelier, atelier? I guess that's how you say it. Would be terribly boring without my friend. But yeah, back to business.
Wouldn't be terrible boring with my friend? What? I don't know.
I heard about your experiment from Espresso Kiki. Perhaps a little latte magic could help you out. Latte magic? There's a variety of ways to invoke latte magic. For example, we could conjure a latte glyph on top of a coffee glyph. This way, we can utilize both forms of magic freely, without the confines of calculations and formulas. Without the confines of calculations and formulas, I admit, this is very different from what I know and learn about perfumery. Using latte magic could potentially produce unexpected results. Oh my, what's wrong, my friend? It seems as your furry friend was startled by Madeline Kiki's portrait. He says it holds light magic that chases away animals. I didn't think much of it at the time, but it seems Madeline Kiki spoke the truth after all.
Well, I just made a realization. I'd be scared if we threw Madeline Kiki in like a cat lady's home. He'd get plebbing mauled. Anyway, let's do story number 8. Oh, great, here we go.
I hear a new magic-wielding Kiki has arrived in the Kiki Kingdom. Someone who uses magic no one's ever seen before. This could jeopardize our master's grand plan. Perhaps we should check, just in case. No one should be home right now. Dizzy. Very dizzy. Two Kikis are out cold. I suspected that I've had some unwanted visitors. Good thing I burned this incense before I left.
Huh? Is this like your, like, self-defense protocol? Just like, alright, before I leave, I don't have any locks on my doors. I don't have any security alarm set up. So the moment I leave, I'm gonna set up this instance that just knocks them out. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Golden Osmanthus. I think I understand that she's a lot more powerful than what we would assume. Alright, number 9. I don't know if this is gonna continue on, but this is interesting.
The darkness. I cannot see anything. Wait, a faint light ahead. My most loyal servants, Pomegranate Cookie. You finally arrived. You've worked hard day and night. What? The Dark Enchantress Cookie now rules the Vanilla Kingdom.
Look at the stats right in the middle of the courtyard.
The fountains are flowing with strawberry jam. Meow.
Glory to Dark Enchantress Cookie.
We could have not achieved this victory without you, Pomegranate Cookie. Now tell me what you wish. My only wish is to serve you, my master. I wish to see the dawn of a new world by your side. Very well. All there is left to do is sprinkle sugar all over, so that all cookies can lead lives full of joy and wonder. No, my master, what are you saying? You're awake. You did this to me. What magic did you use to show me this horrible vision? I'll let it pass just this once. Even though they're close colleagues, they dream of different things. Sometimes dreams reveal something hidden deep within. I found a new ingredient to protect oneself from nightmares. I'll call these nightmare crystals, and keep them stored for future use.
Well, I had a feeling because the moment the Dark Church was like, well, yeah, we'll be by our side, and we'll make all the cookies just spread of love and joy. And then Pomegranate's like, it's just like dramatic anime gasp. As you can see, if you're wondering, we only need 2 more missions done, which will be this one, and we're gonna have this whole event done! Oh, glory days. There are a few more comments that I will quickly get to. Like, there's one from Emoji Bower saying, I don't know why, but the introduction cutscene in the story made me laugh. I think it was because of how the passengers reacted to the landing. Honestly, yeah, I do have to admit that. They just had some funny reactions to it. Though also, I really liked Ace Pilot Cookie. I thought he was a really unique cookie. And I hope we get to see more of him soon. But also, more of them left a comment saying, here's a video idea, reading the costume stories. I find them interesting and want to hear your input. I might do them for shorts. As a full video, I don't know. It could be possible, but maybe I could do that during a costume pull video. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Wait, let me just check something. Gotcha. How long are these costumes going to be available? Check. Check. Please, check. Oh, okay, it's the same length as the update. Great, okay.
Do
now
you know what it feels like?
Frilled,
Floating across the sea.
Frilled, I don't think I need your input right now. Right now we gotta focus on more story.
How strange. I don't see anyone outside. Still no one. Am I hearing things now? Sorry, I didn't see you down there. I'm sorry, but I don't understand you. Would you like to come inside for a cup of tea? This is my incense burner. Breathe in the scent and you'll see the happiest moment of your life. Oh, I see. Your happiest memory is sailing the seas. If you hail from the ocean, would you like to try the scent? Oh, how marvelous. I could become a shark even on land. I hear cookies of the kingdom are looking for a way to chase away those monsters. Land-dwelling creature will surely feel fearful when they are faced with the boundless grandeur of the ocean. Now that I think about it, I saw a sea cave in the depths radiating the power of the ocean. Oh, the incense burnt out. I'll have to bring more next time from my hometown. Still, this was enlightening. Thank you so much, traveler from the depths. I'll head to the sea to find some ingredients, holding the power of the ocean.
I don't know why, but it's real nice whenever we see Sorbet Shark in a cutscene, and we also get to see Sorbet Shark talk. It's a small little detail, but it's of course adorable. But we are nearing the end of the story, so this might be like one cutscene for like a pack-up, and one cutscene for her finally leaving, which gotta be sad, but it's kind of expected for these stories.
What a beautiful day. I'll go on a walk with Cookie Snap. Careful! What seems to be the matter? It's a Cookie Forest plant. Run for your life! Don't worry, this here's my good friend. Cookie Snap might seem a little intimidating, but their story will bring anyone to tears. You see, Cookie Snap almost got eaten by a blue pomegranate snake outside the kingdom. It took a lot of time for Cookie Snap to heal. A blue pomegranate snake? Cookie Snap must be upset by bringing up that painful memory. It's quite surprising to see somebody befriending a Cookie Forest plant. But back where I'm from, only the most skilled hunters could handle plants like these. Now that they've grown so dangerous, many of those cookies disappeared. That's very sad to hear. Wild plants called fairy flowers make them lose their way. These plants have delicate violet leaves that resemble a magnificent dress. They even let out a luminescent glow at night, lethal for travelers. Sounds like a very alluring plant indeed. I'd like to see them someday. Cookie Snap seems to agree.
He just said it would allure travelers. I don't think so. Like, I'm just saying that from personal experience that I never experienced. I'm just telling you from common sense standpoint, I don't think so. But this is it. The very last cutscene. Is this the one where Golden Osmanthus leaves? As much as I don't want him to, it seems like this has to, just because if it's a prequel, it's probably going to loop back around to how the story of the Flower City even started.
I was able to collect ingredients quickly, all thanks to the kind-hearted cookies of the kingdom. A fragrant dried branch... Not a fragrant... I'm sorry, A fragrant dried branch, powered durian rind that repels venomous mosquitoes, nightmare crystals, topaz powder containing the power of the ocean. Indeed, this scent can free your souls, and open up your mind. A powerful energy wave created from a blend of ingredients. And last but not least, the scales of a blue pomegranate snake that Cookie Snap fears. Everything is set. Everything. It's time to test my invention. Beyond the kingdom's borders, where dangerous creatures might dwell. It's the blue pomegranate snake. Herb Cookie mentioned. The new incense is working! Who knew I'd find a way to aid the Flower City this fast?
Congratulations, Golden Osmanthus Cookie.
Ginger Brave, everyone, you're all here.
We followed you after we saw you leave this kingdom alone. We were waiting in the bushes since we didn't want to disturb you.
Thanks to you all, I was able to find a new way to make my incense. The Cookie Kingdom is truly a remarkable place. But I must hurry back to the Flower City. Please visit the Flower City someday. I'll be waiting.
I can't wait to see Golden Osmanthus Cookie's home. Ready for departure, miss?
I didn't think I'd meet you here, Ace Pilot Cookie.
Opening new air routes is my duty. Hold on tight.
Farewell, everyone. Ginger Brave, please come visit the Osmanthus Perfumery in the southern ward of the Flower City.
And that's it. And our final awards are the new background and the new little lobby photo. Space Donut, what the heck? I should be able to go over... No, it's over here. You go to the fountain. I think this is where you edit things. Was it? Yeah, you go to the... Was it this? Oh gosh, I'm going blind. I think... No, maybe it was here. This... Yeah, okay, and then you go to the background and we see... Oh, that's just for another pack. Great. I think... Was it... Which plumbing one was it? Oh, yeah, it was this one. It was this one. We could equip that. And the badge, we got this. So this is the one in reference to Golden Osmanthus Cookie. And there's another one for Camellia Cookie, which this is a pay-to-win item. But that's that. That's the whole story done. And I didn't even need to promote the Cookie Pass Promotion 3. Thank everything I didn't need to do that. But with that being said, I think we're going to be done with this video because, well... It's like a 30-minute long video because you just got a whole wide amount of story for this one. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.